In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Respected viewers, today I'm sharing with you the most beloved tasbeeh of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Whoever recites it is blessed abundantly with sustenance and wealth. Dear viewers, as soon as you begin this wazifa, and if Allah wills, so much wealth will be poured into your lap that it may become difficult to even manage it. Only recite this wazifa if you believe you can handle wealth, because money will come searching for you. You must have seen people around you who suddenly became millionaires overnight. Yesterday they had nothing, and today they live in luxury. If you too want to witness such a miracle and be blessed with wealth effortlessly, then today take just 30 seconds, not even a minute, and recite this wazifa just once in your life. Even a child can recite this half-minute practice. Half a minute is nothing. It passes even in a handshake or greeting. If I begin to list the benefits of this wazifa and the exact method of performing it, you will be amazed. Are you burdened by debt? This wazifa will help you repay it effortlessly. Want your own home? Recite this wazifa. Are there fights at home, poverty, helplessness, or unemployment? This wazifa will resolve all of that, but it must be done exactly as explained. Do not alter it in any way. Understand the wazifa carefully, every word and every instruction, when to read it, how many times, in what order, at what place in time. These are all important. Many viewers skip through videos and miss the essential details. That's not the way to do it. People's biggest problem today is lack of money. This wazifa will cause wealth to rain down upon you like a storm. Where does stress come from? From not having money. People fall ill mentally because of financial struggles. But this wazifa can end all those worries. It is so powerful that even as you forget to ask Allah afterward, He still gives. It fulfills legitimate needs and removes every kind of hardship. It brings healing to the body and soul, wiping out diseases and inner unrest. Even if your situation seems hopeless, whether it's debts, household disputes, or problems with no solution, this wazifa can end them all. After completing this practice, raise your hands and ask Allah sincerely for whatever you wish. You won't be disappointed. I promise you that this is not just any wazifa. It's one I have personally experienced. Ever since I discovered it and began doing it, Allah filled my empty pockets with wealth. This is a truthful and tested practice, one that has made people millionaires after just one recitation. Trust in Allah completely and do it with full conviction. Sometimes whispers of doubt enter our hearts. Will this really work? Will I get money or not? These doubts destroy the power of your practice. You must recite it with certainty in Allah's ability. Those who walk the path of trust in Allah are always successful. Belief in Allah transforms a life of sorrow into a life of peace. Those who trust in Him are granted calmness of heart because their faith rests in the King and Creator of the entire universe. He is the one who provides for humans, animals, the birds in the sky, the fish in the ocean, and even a tiny ant crawling on the earth. When He says, "Kun fayakun," be and it is, destinies are changed instantly. Do you know what true belief is? It's when you're surrounded by darkness and still your heart whispers, "Don't worry, Allah is with me." Your faith in Allah must be deeper than the sea. No matter how difficult or dark the times, always believe that light will eventually shine through. Those who trust Allah become destined for success. Even destinies change for such people. Hazrat Ibn Qadeer, may Allah be pleased with him, narrated that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "If you trust in Allah as He deserves to be trusted, He will provide for you as He provides for the birds. They leave their nests in the morning hungry and return full in the evening." When a person puts their complete trust in Allah, believing that no one else can fulfill their needs, Allah never lets them down. But those who turn away from Allah and beg at the doors of His creation, do they not have even a little belief in the Creator? the one who never lets a sleeping bird fall from its tree. Will he abandon you? Allah is Rahim and Kareem, the most merciful and generous. He gives beyond what we can even imagine. He says in the Quran, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." But sadly, we humans are the unfaithful ones, bowing our heads at every door except His. We trust His creation more than the Creator Himself. Don't overthink your trust in Allah. Just close your eyes and believe, because this is the path to success. This is the journey where both this world and the hereafter become clear. Pardon? Allah is all-powerful, all-sufficient. He can fulfill every desire. Just trust Him. Have faith like Ibrahim alayhi salam, whose trust cooled the fire. Trust like Musa alayhi salam, for whom Allah split the sea. Trust like Yusuf alayhi salam, who was reunited with Yaqub alayhi salam. Trust like Nuh alayhi salam, whose ship survived the storm. So why wouldn't we trust the same Lord who made the impossible possible? Always trust Allah more than your own intellect. For true belief brings light even in the darkest times. Allah always creates a way out, even from unexpected places. He doesn't like to see His servants in pain. He provides from sources we cannot even imagine. Du'as lead to miracles. His command, "Be and it is," changes destinies. But two things are necessary: patience and trust in Allah. Have faith that Allah never closes one door without opening another. If people truly believed this, many sins in society would vanish. No one would steal from others or commit grave sins. No one would cheat or exploit orphans. People who trust in Allah are never overwhelmed by life's hardships because their trust lies with the one who makes the impossible possible. So, my dear brothers and sisters, even the darkest clouds of sorrow can transform into rays of joy. When your heart becomes content with Allah's decree and you cultivate an attitude of gratitude, peace becomes your destiny. Those who trust Allah, success is written for them. So whenever you begin a wazifa, remember, firm faith in Allah is essential. If you do this wazifa with full belief in Allah's power, inshallah, success will be yours. Dear viewers, call upon the name of Allah, recite the Quranic verses, and it is impossible that you don't benefit. But the problem is, most of you rush through wazifas, reciting them without focus, without proper order, and most importantly, without true belief. Doubts linger in your hearts. Will this wazifa even work? When done like this, your wazifa will never show results, so pay attention to all the details. This wazifa can be performed on any day of the week. Many people ask which day to do it. It can be done on any weekday, and it is powerful enough for your entire life. However, when people see instant results from this wazifa, they often ask, "Can I recite it every day?" The answer is no. You won't need to recite it daily because once is enough to change your destiny, if Allah wills. Today I'm going to share that very wazifa. Whatever your problems, sorrow, pain, illness, unemployment, family disputes, childlessness, marriage issues, debts, lack of housing, whatever your needs or desires may be, inshallah, once you perform this wazifa, you will witness with your own eyes how wealth starts to come to you from the unseen. The doors of sustenance will begin to open from all directions. Inshallah, even the tightly shut doors will open. Your destiny will shine so brightly that those who mocked your poverty, your jealous relatives, family and friends, those who humiliated you, who you borrowed so much from that now no one is willing to lend you a penny, they will see your transformation. Some may have even blocked your number or changed paths when they saw you coming, thinking, "He'll ask for money again." If your situation is that bad, if you are completely crushed under debt, then perform this wazifa immediately. No matter where in the world you are or how much pain or difficulty you're in, just do it. But first, before reciting the wazifa, sit peacefully, take a calm moment and begin by reciting Durood Sharif once. This is important. You can recite any form like Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam or Durood Ibrahimi. One time, Durood Sharif is enough. Read it once, even with me. Now, begin the three-part wazifa. First wazifa, recite it 3 times. Use a tasbeeh or your fingers. Second wazifa, recite it 7 times. Repeat like this. You can count using tasbeeh beads or fingers. Combine both first and second wazifas together, and they will count as one sequence. Third wazifa, Surah recited 11 times. Keep in mind you must follow the exact number of recitations mentioned above. Final tasbeeh. SubhanAllah is extremely dear to Allah. It brings immense blessings, and according to Hadith, reciting it 100 times can wipe away sins equal to the foam of the sea. Every SubhanAllah plants a tree in Jannah, a tree so huge it spans centuries of distance. On the Day of Judgment, SubhanAllah fills half the scale, and Alhamdulillah completes it. Even the Prophet ﷺ advised his son to cling to this tasbeeh because through it all creation is provided sustenance. There's even a narration where a bird with long feathers was brought to Abu Bakr Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, who said it had been caught because it stopped reciting tasbeeh. This glorification brings not only forgiveness but also wealth and divine nearness. A pious elder once advised a man struggling with poverty to recite SubhanAllah 100 times after each prayer. The man followed the advice with full sincerity and said after 1 week, "I seek your permission to stop. I can now even see hidden treasures beneath the ground." Wise people often fear becoming too wealthy, knowing that extra wealth comes with greater responsibility in Allah's court. If the intention is not pure, excess wealth becomes a burden, leading to pride, misguidance, illness, and difficulty. Therefore, tasbeeh is one of the greatest blessings from Allah. If you are given the ability to do it, it is truly a divine favor. The Quran repeatedly commands us to glorify Allah, and tasbeeh is the practice of those closest to Him. Every tasbeeh brings a servant closer to Allah. Summary of today's wazifa. 1 time, Durood Sharif. 3 times, Inna Qadeer. 7 times, Ya Hayyu, Ya Qayyum. 11 times, Surah Al-Kawthar. 100 times, SubhanAllah. Again, after Durood Sharif, raise your hands in dua and ask Allah for your needs, wishes, and relief from all hardships. Insha'Allah, your problems will begin to resolve immediately. If you found this video beneficial, please like it. And for more Islamic wazifas, don't forget to subscribe to our channel.